Salut à toutes et à tous, c'est Okrad. Aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour la suite de notre let's play sur The Invincible. Désolé pour le retard, vraiment. J'ai pas beaucoup de temps à moi en ce moment, hein. Vous savez, quand on travaille dans le milieu du commerce, pendant les fêtes, c'est compliqué. Hein, c'est compliqué, donc entre le Black Friday et tout ça, ça a été un petit peu... voilà, hein, chaud. Mais on continue notre aventure avec Yasna, qui parvient à lancer la soucoupe volante de l'Alliance. Cependant, le véhicule est endommagé et s'écrase lors de son premier et court voyage. Il y a eu une mise à jour du jeu entre deux.
The ship that brought all of this must be
gigantic, yes. The Invincible surpasses any of our units, even the largest orbital stations. My opinion, it's a bit excessive.
Oh, well, for me it's quite impressive.
That was exactly their goal, to impress. Such giants aren't very practical, though. I would even say that the larger the ship, the bigger the problems.
Donc, forcément, il y a eu une mise à jour qui augmente la stabilité du jeu, etc. Donc c'est plutôt cool, hein, on va pas s'en plaindre. Même si, honnêtement, j'ai pas eu trop de soucis, mis à part un crash sur le premier épisode. Franchement, jusque-là, j'avais pas trop de problèmes. Donc, on continue cette belle aventure. Je sais que, mine de rien, les personnes qui suivent cette aventure sont plutôt passionnées par ce qu'ils voient. Et ça fait plaisir. Ouais. On va faire demi-tour, hein, parce que ici, il me semble que j'étais déjà passé. Et la dernière fois, j'étais bloqué un petit peu, hein, je savais plus par où aller. Et honnêtement, je pense que ça va être pareil ici. Parce que là, ça fait un petit moment que j'ai pas touché au jeu, ça fait même bien longtemps. Et de ce fait-là, je sais plus où j'en étais vraiment, en tout cas... je ne sais plus vraiment où je devais aller. Je sais où j'en suis dans l'histoire, mais je ne sais plus où je dois aller. Et ça, ça m'embête un peu. Ça m'embête un peu, pour ne rien vous cacher. Oh, oh. Bon, on va sortir de là. Ok. Il faut que je me souvienne comment on fait. Alors, les fouilles. Wow.
They had photos of the site in the database, taken before they started digging. It's unrecognizable. Inside, there's a structure. Yes, a metal one, similar to the ones on the surface. But these are completely hidden underground.
Alors, est-ce que je peux y aller, là? Pensez qu'on peut y aller? Non, je pense pas, hein. Je pense qu'il y a un mur invisible. Ouais, mur invisible, on ne peut pas y aller. Mais ok, on va faire attention. C'est balèze. Et franchement... alors j'ai vu des tests, hein, du coup, sur le jeu qui disaient que oui, c'est pas passionnant, blablabla, mais en fait c'est un walking simulator, quoi. Donc moi, je trouve que au contraire, pour un walking simulator, il fait super bien le taf. On demande pas à un walking simulator d'avoir de l'action, en fait, je comprends pas, moi. Je comprends pas bien ça. Un walking simulator, je sais à quoi m'attendre, hein. Je sais que potentiellement, il y a des moments où ça va être plus long, où il va pas se passer grand chose. C'est normal, ça met en place l'histoire, ça met en place le... Oups.
In comparison to the Colossus, they look like its pups.
Yes, I got it. They have big machines. Bigger than ours.
Hop là.
Interesting. They found a sizable object deep underground. Stands out from the rest. It's not a part of the structures, but rather an independent, autonomous machine.
Also metal?
Yes.
So, a robot? Or something else that finally looks familiar?
Well, it looks a lot more like a robot than the other structures.
How far to that convoy?
Oh, not far. Even if I make a few stops, it won't take long.
Ok, donc on va essayer d'avancer un petit peu. Mais ouais, j'ai eu du mal à comprendre ça. Qu'on lui reproche des petites longueurs et tout, je peux comprendre. Par contre, qu'on lui reproche, de ne pas avoir d'action. Bon, ok, ma foi, peut-être qu'entre deux, les walking simulators, ça a changé et que c'est devenu Call of Duty, j'en sais rien, mais bon. Bref, passons. En fait, je pense que je suis pas allé là l'autre fois. Mais en fait, ouais, je pense. Après, Pour ne rien vous cacher, lors du dernier épisode, j'étais épuisé. Mais quand je vous dis épuisé, c'était vraiment, j'étais au bout du rouleau. Et à la fin de l'épisode, j'étais, mais je pense que j'allais m'endormir. Donc c'est pour ça que j'avais coupé un peu précipitamment. Parce que je me suis dit, bon, là je commence à être mou. Ça ne sert à rien de continuer un épisode quand on est trop mou. Hein, moi j'aime bien quand même être un peu dynamique.
Can I count on a tactical report?
Of course. A simple analysis of the situation won't hurt anyone.
That's for sure.
Allez, je vais aller au point d'observation. Hop là. Je vais grimper là. Je vais aller sur mon petit point d'observation. Mais moi je trouve qu'au contraire l'ambiance elle est juste excellente. Après faut être réceptif à ce type d'ambiance. Ça ne peut pas plaire à tout le monde, ça c'est clair. Ok.
The road ahead leads straight to where the convoy was heading.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Any doubts?
No, I don't. I still think we have to go there. If they're not in the base, they must be somewhere, damn it.
So, what's on your mind?
I can just drive in there, straight to the convoy. Or try and take a side path, to remain unnoticed until the very last moment.
Bold assumption. Could be an unnecessary detour. I leave that to your judgment, though. It's your call, Yasna.
All right. I'll try to get there via the side path.
Ok. Bon là on n'est pas trop mal. On peut enlever ça. Eh bien écoutez, on va redescendre de là. Hein. Chemin secondaire, donc c'est par là. D'ailleurs, est-ce que je peux... oui. Est-ce qu'on a quelque chose au chemin secondaire? Juste une mise au point sur les de ma vie. Oh là, les références... Ah, on n'est pas tout jeune. Hein. Ouais, ça vieillit ici. Hein. Ah, ça vieillit hein, chez Okrad. Bah ouais, hein, ça forcément. Vous vous doutez bien. Bon, eh ben on va prendre à pied. Hein, comme on dit, en Audi à pattes et BMW pied. Et ça ira très bien comme ça. Hein. Ça ira bien comme ça. Ouais. Alors c'est peut-être un détour inutile, mais dans le doute.
It all just takes longer than expected.
I know the situation. No need to explain yourself, Doctor. We're in this together.
Moi, en fait, ce qui me plaît bien aussi dans ce jeu, c'est le fait de prendre à bras le corps les peines de Yasna, quoi. Et je trouve ça vraiment cool. Là-dessus, c'est réussi. Après, voilà, c'est leur premier jeu. C'est peut-être pas leur premier jeu dans l'industrie, mais c'est leur premier jeu en tant que studio. Et donc forcément, oui, il y aura des loupés. Je sais qu'il y a peut-être des moments qui seront moins passionnants dans le let's play, etc. Mais c'est pour ça aussi que je voulais donner cette chance à ce jeu en tant que let's play. Et pour clôturer 2023, ça me semble très très bien comme jeu. C'est pas non plus le jeu qui va durer 50 heures, donc moi ça me paraît bien. Mais pour attaquer 2024... Bon, on va attaquer quand même sur quelque chose d'un petit peu costaud, quoi. Hein. Ah bah oui, mais ça, on en reparlera pendant la FAQ, voilà, qui se déroulera du coup le dimanche 3 décembre à 16h. Voilà, donc on en parle. Oh, il y a un petit bug de rocher là, c'est rigolo. On en reparlera de tout ça en live pendant la FAQ, on fera un petit bilan de l'année, etc. Je sais pas si je mettrai une rediff, on verra. En fait, ça va dépendre. Si je pars un peu trop en cacahuète et que je commence à montrer des trailers, je pourrais pas faire de rediff. Je verrai. Oh.
Radiation level is rising rapidly. Yasna, be careful of radiation, of other people. Just watch yourself.
Seeing people who are alive and mentally sound is something I'm always counting on, Astrogator. They may be my only chance. And not only mine. You have other subordinates who need help.
Yes, I'm fully aware, Doctor. However, you must keep in mind that alive and mentally sound members of the Alliance are still a threat.
I found a way to the convoy. What might interest you, sir, is that it appears to be a mechanically drilled tunnel. Circular, precise.
I'm more curious about what's on the other end. Although curious might not be quite the right word.
Ou alors je peux peut-être passer ailleurs. Peut-être par les rochers. Non? Non. Bon, je pense que là, j'ai pas trop le choix. Hein. Let's go. Trou. Eh ben, on va aller dans le trou. Youhou! Hop là! Salut! On dirait une soirée de Pierre Palmade, tiens. Oh, pardon. Elle m'a échappé, celle-ci, tiens. Ouh, 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 ouh. J'ai vu une machine là.
Oh shit. They're close. At least one. There's not a soul. I don't see anyone.
Alors je sais pas si je fais bien d'y aller là. Hein. Dans le doute. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Corps.
Astrogator. They're dead.
So you found someone.
After seeing their base, I had a feeling it might end like this. Still, I wonder, what were they looking for? Was it that they killed them? Just what the hell? Found the antimat. It looks damaged, but its log may still be intact.
Copy that. Proceed.
Ok.
I won't get anything out of the other antimat. It's completely busted, to put it mildly. Okay. I'm getting into the antimat's recorder.
Ok. Tac. Merci.
They were preparing for departure. The convoy's heading somewhere. They're getting close to where I am now.
Attendez. Hop.
I was there. It's the location with the giant cranes. Right before they lifted that strange artifact above ground level. They're here. Sending a probe. It's hard for them to reach the site. That's why they're trying to get there from above. Oh, they're tunneling their way through with a beam of antimatter.
How subtle. Can you locate the breach?
Looks like they found whatever they were looking for in that ominous tunnel. Of course.
Don't jump to conclusions, Doctor. Not before you finish. You need to know what to expect there first.
Shame. The transport's leaving. Those containers ended up in one of the transporters. I wonder if it's still nearby. Something's going on. One man's trying to draw the attention of the others to... I have no idea what's... Next slide. People rushing out of the tunnel, running from... whatever's in there.
But are we still considering when you should go inside? I admit it's all very intriguing, but also too risky. What I'm trying to say is, I fear for your safety, Asta.
Ah, je sais pas quoi mettre. Hein. Bah allez, je vais mettre ça.
The situation is far from safe, true. But I've got to do what I've got to do. Whether I'm scared or not. One of the antimats has fired straight into the tunnel.
And? What happened next?
There's nothing else. Only... darkness.
Can't you see what it was aiming for?
Total panic. Everyone's trying to escape. There's also a second antimat. It's shooting into the air.
Unbelievable. Both were faulty.
The second antimat, that's what destroyed it. People are frozen with fear. They don't know what to do. It's firing directly at the crew.
C'est chaud là.
Shooting them. One by one. It's horrifying what an antimatter beam does to the human body.
I'm sorry you have to see this, Yasna. Regis 3 doesn't spare you.
Damn this mission. I curse whoever sent us here to play some half-assed spy game. Someone hid behind a rock.
How do you know?
This antimat has thermal imagery. Hiding from it made no difference.
Ok.
One man has raised his hands in surrender. If only a machine could take pity on him.
With a proper programming, it could recognize such gestures, but it could never feel compassion. No.
Wow.
It killed him. The machine just killed him. Oh, fuck.
Yasna?
The last photo is from a few moments ago. I'm on it.
Bloody hell, so it's not dead after all. The machine that massacred the Alliance is still operational, and it could target you at any moment.
Let's hope not.
Perhaps it's best to hope. While moving away. If that's all...
What about that tunnel?
Right.
Je vais aller jeter un œil.
I'll go check it out.
I know you will, Yasna. Proceed.
Ok. Bon, bah on va aller faire un tour dans le tunnel. Forcément, c'est celui-ci, hein, parce qu'on le reconnaît bien. Oh, il y a un... Il y a une tête, là. Enfin, il y a une moitié de corps, plutôt. Alors, vous voyez, moi, c'est ça qui me plaît sur ce jeu, c'est ce truc-là. Là, par contre, la scène, là, je m'en souviens à peu près, puisque c'est la scène de la démo. En fait, la démo commençait là.
I can hear a rhythmic, metallic sound coming from beyond the tunnel.
Still active. Take your time, Yasna.
I can't hear. I don't understand you, sir. The audio's breaking up. I'll get back to you once I reach the end.
Donc, je vous disais, c'est la scène de la démo.
Coming at me. Huh. Carrying something.
Donc, je m'en souviens à peu près.
I got out. Well, inside a cave.
Yasna, can you hear me? Over.
Copy that. I don't feel too... My head feels like it's bursting from pressure.
Breathe, Yasna. You need to rest.
No. No. I'm better now.
All right, then. Can you tell me what's in there?
Seems like this robot started a task and then got stuck in a loop.
What task?
Carrying boxes. It took one but never left.
Why do you think it's stuck?
Well, it goes in circles, using the same path. This place is full of metal bushes.
Same as the ones before.
Well, the lower parts of the bushes are fruitless.
So the Alliance came to pick the fruits.
I'm pretty sure the box is filled with research material. Those fruits.
Could you retrieve them somehow?
It won't be easy to snatch a crate from its steel grip. I'll come closer first.
Non, non. Je peux pas t'arrêter, Pépère? Non. Bon, on va essayer de trouver Autre part peut-être. Avec un peu de chance. Oh.
I think their crew took some soil samples. There's this chipped rock, revealing what lies beneath the surface.
Which is more metal?
Yes, a metal interior. Roots are exposed as well. They're not embedded in any rock, but in a tissue-like alloy.
Metal bushes growing out of metal soil.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, all the bushes in this area, and there are plenty of them as I understand, appear to grow on the rock, but deep down their roots are embedded in metal. Perhaps you should take a closer look at them, Doctor.
Ok. Bon, ben on va aller faire un petit tour.
Can you please check them, Yasna?
Do you have anything specific in mind?
Doctor, if it's all metal...
Then I'll use a detector. Right.
Il avait rien lui? Non? Bon.
I'm checking. Give me a sec.
Perfect.
Everything matches. There's metal all around. And the bushes have a direct connection with the whole system.
Interesting. Sounds similar...
To the structures I saw following Gorski. Yes. Huh. Or perhaps it's... looks like 2 generations. One, old, dead, a relic. Second, these bushes... grew in the remains of the former generation.
Hang on. Are you saying that this new generation is alive? And the old one used to be alive?
We can't rule it out.
And you say that as a biologist? I haven't heard you mention cells, membranes, organs, or green bodies, which leads me to one conclusion. That thing is not alive, Doctor.
Well, we're used to calling all life proteinaceous, especially ourselves. But that's on Earth. The universe doesn't give a damn about our classifications.
Yasna, are you abandoning your profession? All you have learned, discovered, researched so far?
I'm just opening up to the unknown. Shit! I can't handle it anymore.
Oula. Ça fait bizarre. Oh.
The robot disappeared.
You must have broken its loop.
I didn't.
No, you must have done something. Never mind. We'll try to locate it. But first of all, get out of there now.
Ah, I found the robot. It hasn't gone far.
Good. Please follow it.
Fuck, it's getting up.
What? The robot?
No, the antimat.
You need to act fast. Move, Yasna. Fast.
No.
Yasna? Are you alive?
It destroyed the robot.
What's it doing now?
Oh no. It's over. The probe won't come this time.
Yasna, stay calm.
It won't come.
No, don't die on me now. I'm begging you, don't give up. You can't. Alex, you hear me? All mine. It was my decision. I decided to accept this mission. I brought us here. This goddamn planet.
How did I survive? Wait. You said you had a choice.
Yes, you're alive.
If you could reject it, why didn't you?
After a series of successful missions, are you safe now?
Safe enough.
And the antimat?
He decided not to shoot me after all. Please continue, sir. I'm all ears.
You will agree that we were doing very well. Outstanding results.
That's how it ought to end. Well.
Yes, I fully agree, but then it seemed this could have been the crowning achievement of the entire expedition. Just imagine...
You could have at least asked us.
I did wrong. I know that now. I will never forgive myself for it. Neither do I expect you to.
Ah, c'est dur là. Ouais.
Oh, to hell with it. I can't really blame you. After all, you're the commander. It's your job to make decisions like that. And live with the consequences.
Right. It means a lot to hear that from you, Yasna. Thank you. So, if I may, I would suggest watching your next steps.
There were no more antimats on the slides, sir.
I'm afraid that's not the only threat around, aren't you?
Of course I am. But I won't rest until I find out what happened to our people. How we can aid them. For now, you can forget about the research material. The only thing left of the Arctan is its feet.
Considering all the factors, I would assume everyone in the convoy is dead. If there's anything more to learn, it's from the recording devices. The first antimat told us a lot. The second one is destroyed. You spoke about the probe. Should be a valuable source of information. And the rovers. Are they on the convoy list?
Ok. Wow. Il s'est fait éclater.
It's cooled down. Actually, it's right in front of me.
Alors.
Why even bother with security measures when they just leave keys in locks and... So, let's hear it.
Hello, base. This is Antka. Hello, Antka. Tesla here. I can hear you. Reporting. 25th day of the mission, 7:15 a.m. We arrived.
I saw it on the
We
slides.
encountered a terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
You can skip ahead if you would.
We've established permanent access to the extraction site, separated the material for research. Now we're securing the first transport. Dr. Boza and Osterhaus have already begun their preliminary research here on site.
Gotcha. I'm passing it on. Let us know if there are any updates.
Of course. Over and out.
There's more.
Base, come in. Dr. Boza wants to talk with you.
Tesla here. Over.
We have a sort of discovery.
Oh? I'm listening.
25th day.
Base, this is Boza.
Doctor.
These tiny crystals contain highly advanced technology. Individually, they are slender and helpless. However, when in a group, they seem to stimulate and support each other, revealing new properties. At first, they started to emit an electromagnetic field.
Okay, and then?
A handful of small crystals gathered together. When in a larger group, they activated and... this is our biggest revelation so far. They started floating in the air.
Did I hear that right?
The larger the group, the easier, more freely.
Yes. Apparently it's flying.
Like a swarm of mechanical flies.
Slow down, Doctor. You say crystals, or rather flies. Which one is it?
Call it whatever you want. These creatures have a precise threefold symmetry, resembling the letter Y, with three-pointed arms connecting in a central bulge. Black as coal in direct light, shimmering with shades of blue and olive in reflected light. As my colleague Osterhaus mentioned, they somewhat resemble the abdomens of certain terrestrial insects. Is Markovnik there?
Navigator's unavailable right now.
Well, please let him know we'll submit our reports as soon as he's available. Oh, and have him send us another transporter, will you?
Autonomous robots the size of flies.
It's not finished. Let's keep listening.
Hello, convoy. Anka, come in. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. We're finishing loading. Preparing to depart.
Don't!
Gets tense.
Leave the material behind and return to the base.
But why? What happened?
Scouts came back from this whole city.
Tesla? What's going on? Hello? Tesla, come in. Navigator speaking. Don't take anything. Just get out of there. Immediately. That's an order.
Last saved recording.
Amazing. Microbots grouping and flying together, similar to flies, capable of affecting other machines, even to the point that those affected become dangerous to humans.
The microbots, they must be dangerous as well. I don't know how, but not all people were killed by larger robots.
I think I figured it out, partially at least. The Alliance scientists were very clear that all of this had to do with an electromagnetic field, the field emitted by these flies. When people displayed disturbing symptoms, field measurements showed above average values. At first I thought it was a sensoric malfunction, after all the machines were broken. It turns out that field damaged them. So all the malfunctions occurred afterward.
Why didn't I think of it sooner? Prolonged exposure to strong electromagnetic fields can be harmful to the human brain. Usually it concerns the long-term effects, months and years of unfavorable conditions.
Please elaborate, Doctor. What sort of effects?
Various brain dysfunctions. It may even lead to the arrest of vital organs.
So that's how... Merit.
Most probably. Another known effect of the EM field is memory loss. The human organism continues to function normally, but the human being as such is helpless, vulnerable. Like a baby, they don't understand the world around them.
Can such a person learn the world anew?
I can't be sure. There's no precedence. Even if there is room for development, learning everything all over, they won't remember anything. Even language, their past, our voyages together. Let's face it, this new life of theirs will be far from normal. They'll be aged children, walking curiosities, oddities, lab rats, all that made them gone to hell.
Perhaps researching those flies will help us to better aid our people. We're theorizing for now. Be worth examining. Confirm at least.
Got it, Astrogator. I'll search for those containers of flies.
Ok. Alors. On va regarder un petit peu ici. Clic. Base. D'accord. Bon, pour l'instant, j'ai trop rien à faire avec ça, je crois. Ouais. Bon, pour l'instant, on va sortir de là. Il faut qu'on trouve les récipients Un mouche. Les moumouches. Où sont-elles?
I've located one of the transporters, sir. Please don't celebrate yet, though. Something strange has happened to it.
Get to the point, please. What's wrong with it?
The outer shell is damaged. There are holes everywhere.
Like, from bullets?
No, it looks like it's been corroded by strong acid.
Je fais le tour, je regarde. Ah. Bonjour monsieur. Ok, bon, on va aller à l'intérieur.
The door to the cargo bay has budged a little, but it won't open fully. It's too awkward to squeeze in. The whole vehicle is just stuffed with bushes.
But can you see past them?
Not quite yet. Now. I can see broken containers. No sign of the flies.
Just plenty of bushes.
You have some theories, sir?
Everything that comes to my mind seems absurd.
You go ahead, sir. As I see it, no idea is too absurd right now.
I haven't quite thought it through. Not yet. Maybe after I listen to your assessment.
Well, look, I think it might work like this. The bushes and flies have a symbiotic relationship. I even consider that the flies are part of the bushes. Just like the fruits. If the flies can fly, they behave more like insects, and the bushes like plants.
I see we're getting back to biological analogies. According to your profession, do I correctly conclude that you are confident that this can be a life form?
Given the age of the oldest forms and the evidence of continued activity, differentiation, a particular drive towards miniaturization, improvement, and lethal effectiveness, I dare say that we are dealing with an evolution here. Far longer than that of human. Also very different. And dead.
Necroevolution. Mortuus evolutionis. I still don't understand where this change is coming from.
What if I said that the flies and bushes are the same thing, but in different forms? When they need to move, they develop moving parts, the flies. When they need to multiply, expand their volume, they settle on the metal substrate, form bushes, absorb raw material, and they are again ready to transform and relocate to a new source, and so on and so forth.
Well, I can tell you it's the most sophisticated form of being I've ever heard of, with all the skepticism that comes with it.
Alors, bon, il n'y a plus rien ici. Non. Fort bien. Bon, ici. Non. Oh, on va pouvoir se barrer, hein. Alors, qu'avons-nous là? Est-ce qu'on peut l'ouvrir? Non. Il y a un truc à faire là. Est-ce qu'on peut aller au-dessus? Je pense que oui. Mais on pourra pas y entrer. Et il n'y a rien à y voir visiblement.
Well, nothing really. At least not in the last 5 seconds, sir.
Right.
The second transporter is under a force field. It's hovering above the ground.
So it is operational. Probably also in better shape than the other one.
It certainly looks better.
The cargo may be intact then.
There are powerful emitters in the center. Similar to those on energobots.
Emitters only? Do they look like they're buried in the ground?
Yeah.
Then you're looking at the top of the energobot. Well, look carefully. Energobots can bury themselves in such a way that only the emitters protrude from the surface.
The force field melted adjacent rocks.
They had to run the generator on full power. They were defending themselves after all.
From the swarm of flies, I presume.
We don't know how large it was. They didn't capitulate. That's a good sign.
Well, I don't know that. So far, I can only confirm that the field has not dissipated. Yet. Ah, got it. I know how to get inside. Under this field.
Will you dig a tunnel?
I won't have to. There's already an entrance. I just need to get to it.
Ok. Bah, let's go, hein. On va y aller. En tout cas, je trouve que cette année, sur la chaîne, on a fait vraiment beaucoup de types de jeux. Et des jeux plus action-aventure, des jeux contemplatifs, du walking simulator. Vraiment, je me suis bien lâché cette année. Je suis bien content. Rien que ça, franchement. Alors, c'est pas le lieu pour en parler, mais voilà, si je fais une petite parenthèse pendant le let's play, c'est vrai que je suis quand même plutôt content de mon année. Voilà, genre... peut-être pas au niveau stats, parce que forcément, pour certains, mes stats doivent paraître très clairement ridicules. Mais pour moi, en tout cas, c'est une victoire parce que j'ai pu vous proposer de tout. Et il y a eu un public pour tout, en fait. Donc ça, c'est cool.
Yes. I just need a moment to think. Astrogator, I found their probe. Looks like it hid from the flies. Or just ended up here by pure luck.
Luck indeed. Its registry could be valuable, especially if it managed to photograph everything from a greater distance.
Come here, little probie. Oh, that didn't work. It flew away.
Is it scared of you too?
I'd rather say that my lack of authorization is more of a problem than me being scary. I won't be able to bring the probe down unless I find a working controller. I got inside the field. Do you copy, sir?
Of course. The force field doesn't block radio waves. I suggest the following. If this transporter is actually running, it doesn't make any sense to take out the containers and carry them with you. You're going to take the whole transport. You'll have the flies in large numbers, and a powerful means of transport that can fly over terrain inaccessible to the rover. But before you leave, you need to take down the force field. So first, the energobot, turning off the force field, then transporter, departure. All clear?
How about I act according to my judgment, and you patiently await my request for help, sir?
We can do that too. You're right, Governor. You're there. You make the decision.
Thank you, sir.
Is the probe still with you?
Just as I thought. The equipment's still active, but everyone here's dead. Yes, it's around here. Somewhere. Send shivers down your spine.
It's hard getting used to the sight of corpses.
It's more than that. I'm starting to understand the suffering they felt in their final moments. They were left to fend for themselves, yet unable to do so. This one man, he even ate parts of his suit, trying to survive. The field is no longer a problem. disabled.
Bon. Va pas falloir traîner, quoi.
I'm climbing onto the hovering transporter.
Before you leave, though, please check that the cargo is intact.
Ah, pardon. Hop là. La petite clé. Voilà. Ouais. Très bien.
All good. I hope. Will this really help our people, Astrogator?
It will, I'm sure. So, what? Off we go? Yasna, what are you wondering about?
Yeah, sure. I got lost for a moment there because of the flies.
You'll have a lot of time to think about it. Now we have to check if you'll be able to leave with this transport.
Of course, I'm on it. Although first, I'd like to see them up close.
Very well. Just hurry up.
I'm watching them, nothing more. Don't worry, sir.
What? Some goddamn black hole has opened in the stratosphere. And you say not to worry. Just look outside, Doctor. See for yourself.
Et attends, c'est quoi ce bordel là, je peux pas sortir. Qu'est-ce que c'est ce délire? Je pouvais pas regarder par le carreau, non? C'est plus simple, hein.
Group of these flies could be. I can tell you, it can be gigantic.
I know. I can see it from fucking orbit. What are you waiting for? Get out of there.
Faudrait que je ferme le truc, non? Wow. Ah, évidemment. À quel moment on pensait s'en sortir là, vraiment?
Hello, Dragonfly. I fell, but everything's all right. I'm fine. Oh shit! They're alive. These bushes. Something's flying out of them. It's those creatures. They're the ones doing it.
Fuck! The same thing over and over again! I wonder we finally ran out of luck. Too much of this damn curiosity. Who needs to know what might kill us? We're getting killed anyway. My people. Antimatter cannons. Toss. Quad wiped out.
I don't know if I should interrupt your, speech, sir. It is quite interesting to listen to.
Yes, sir. This is too much. I've asked you how many times already?
Please forgive me, Astrogator, for continuing to, well, be alive.
You know that's not what I meant.
If it weren't for me, you could have just flown away, sir.
That's not true, Doctor.
At least we learnt the truth about this planet and the inorganic beings that inhabit it.
What good does that do us, though?
We know the cause of the stupor. Maybe we can find a way to cure our people. If anyone from the Alliance survived, and they already started their research into a cure.
I wouldn't count on it. It's more likely they're all dead.
Not necessarily. It's a large base, and I only found a few bodies. The rest of them must be somewhere.
Or you'll find more corpses, Yasna.
Hey! Something changed. The balloon over the base disappeared.
You mean it flew away, or did it fall to the ground?
Oh, I hope it's the latter. If it caught the west wind, it would have fallen in this area. We're lucky. It's hanging from a cliff, close to the ground.
Can you get to it? Unhook it?
Maybe that won't be necessary. Oh, shit. Somebody's here.
If all you're seeing is dots on the tracker...
No. I can see them with my own eyes. 2 of them, even.
2 people. Alive.
Huh? Where did they go?
Have you lost them?
Well, I can't see them now. They were here just a second ago.
Are you sure? What did they look like?
One was wearing an Alliance suit, a green one. The other one, I don't know. He looked different.
I see. And now they are nowhere to be found.
Damn right.
Doctor...
I know what I saw. 2 people alive. Some of them survived.
And you're going to look for them?
Yes. I'm glad we understand each other, sir.
I suggest focusing on what's certain. That balloon is still there, is it not? If it had operational cameras, we might get some answers.
You don't have to convince me, Astrogator. I'm going.
The rover is nearby if needed.
Good to know. Thank you.
Eh ben dis donc.
Quite all right. I had you worrying again, didn't I?
Well, please don't mind me. I won't turn grey a second time in my life.
You know what, sir? That whole incident at the start of my journey.
Yes, I remember.
I got badly hurt back then, and I damaged the radio.
And you lost your memory.
The thing is, it wasn't the real cause. There were bushes there too, remember, sir? Just after the fall, the same black cloud of flies gathered above me. They subjected my brain to an electromagnetic field.
Yes, now that's what you suspect.
I know it. The memory of that event came back to me.
So it was the flies all along, in the case of our crew as well.
Yes. And that antimat in the tunnels and the whole convoy. It happened to all of them.
Bon, bah écoutez, on va essayer de descendre peut-être, je ne sais pas. Ouais, peut-être. Pourquoi pas? Est-ce que je peux descendre seulement? Ah non. Il faut que je refasse tout le chemin en sens inverse? Oh ouais. Ok. Bah non. Ça me paraîtrait un peu gros, quoi. Où est-ce que je vais? Par ici? Ah bah oui. Forcément.
This mission drags on so much. Sometimes I think you're gonna take off without me, sir.
Don't count on it, Doctor. I'm not going anywhere.
Je rêve où mon rover il a il a avancé tout seul. Oh merde, putain, il est déjà arrivé là, oh, le con. J'ai pas eu le temps moi. Bon allez, je vais me garer, ils vont pas me voir. Ah si, je te vois. Ben si. C'était marrant ça, tiens. Sur le coup, je me suis dit ah, je vais zoomer, c'est peut-être des gens dedans et tout. Non, c'est bien le mien, mais bien sûr, faut que je fasse le tour. Hop là. Allez, let's go.
My legs feel really heavy.
Give yourself a moment to rest, Doctor. You certainly deserve it.
Je me reposerai pas, j'avance. Ah, je peux pas y aller là. Bon bah j'avance pas alors. Je vais de l'autre côté. Ok. Bon, faut aller par le bas, je pense. Hein. Aïe. Faut que je retrouve le balloon. Mais le balloon, je sais plus où il est. C'est pas là? Peut-être pas. Allez. Where is the balloon? Balloon? Je sais plus du tout. Non, je pense. Hein. Si, c'est ça. T'es là, ça, tout à l'heure? Ouais. Peut-être bien que oui, peut-être bien que non. Bon, ouais, je vais continuer d'avancer. Je ne sais plus où est le balloon. C'est parti. Ballon! Ah, il est là-bas. Ok, vu. Ballon!
One step at a time, yes, Nan. One step at a time. I'm getting close to this fallen balloon.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing, sir. It's just, in my mind it sounded like the title of some Renaissance painting.
The fallen balloon of Regis.
Yes, exactly.
C'est Émile de Nier ou quoi?
Everything's all right?
Yes, yes. I just need a moment to think.
As soon as you find something,
I'll report it. No worries, sir.
Ah, c'est en haut qu'il faut que j'aille. Hein. Purée. Quoique, peut-être pas en fait.
I found the recorder.
the fallen recorder of Regis.
Please stop. from the top. Let's see. The 25th day of the mission. Morning. The balloon goes up. You can see the immediate surroundings of the base. They're operating at full capacity. The base is active. I didn't see that from below. They parked several vehicles on top of a nearby hill. The balloon is moving away from the base.
Which direction?
Approximately south. It found some water reservoirs. Many of them. Rocks, water, sand.
Anything noteworthy?
No, not really. No people, units, nor significant changes in the surroundings. The balloon's completing its loop. It seems quieter at the base. But there's still a few people. They're grouping up. 12 people gathered in the square, next to the vehicles. 2 vehicles that weren't there before. They've left. There are no vehicles. There's no one. They must have set off towards their old base.
Or to the ship.
But why didn't they wait for the convoy to return?
Maybe they didn't know the others were in trouble.
Doubtful. It was after the Cloud's attack.
Well then, apparently that's how the Alliance treats its people. Lousily, without dignity.
The subsequent shots are similar to each other. They show an empty base. There are actually quite a few of these. Oh, captured the moment I entered the base. And it's empty again. At 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was on my way to the convoy by then.
So we won't find out anything else.
Wait, you're wrong. Someone was in the base. A man.
So he's real after all.
I knew it. I told you.
That you did. Please forgive my doubt. But where is this man now? And can we expect any more?
I think he's near the base. Judging by the last slide, the Alliance must have a hideout there.
And we need to go back, I guess.
Ok. Bon, bah voilà. Impeccable, ça.
You know, Doctor, decades of space travel have instilled a certain conviction in me. I think people can be more dangerous and deceitful than anything else we may encounter on our journey.
I know that. Sometimes I think the presence of humans is the worst thing that happened in space. Or to space, even.
Then why do you insist on seeking them out?
Because I also believe in human goodness. The selfless desire to help others. I can't believe otherwise. All my efforts would be meaningless.
I don't know whether to envy you or to worry even more.
Bon. Oula. Il y a eu un petit freeze qui pique là. Le freeze qui pique. Ah, par contre maintenant... Est-ce que je peux aller là? Toujours pas. Donc... Où est-ce que ça peut être? Ça me fait peur un peu là. Du coup... Où est-ce que je vais quoi? Eh ouais.
could have spent countless days in this base and still not discovered their hideout. And it's right above my head. All I needed to do was look up.
So this means there's a view of the entire base from up there.
I'll confirm when I get there. But I know what's on your mind, sir. I could have been under surveillance ever since I arrived here.
Don't turn off your tracker. Maybe it'll give you a slight advantage before meeting them.
Ah mais ouais, je l'ai pas vu ça tout à l'heure, dis donc. Ah ouais. Ok. Ah c'est vicieux hein. On y va, let's go. Let's go. Un bon petit épisode là, j'avoue que riche en rebondissements, j'aime bien.
I'll have to climb without safety equipment. There's nowhere to be seen.
No alternative route?
Pas de route mon gars, y'a pas de route ici.
This way seems to be the only one.
Là où nous allons, il n'y a pas besoin de route. Allez, let's go. On grimpe là. Ça va, c'est fléché. Heureusement. Allez, on grimpe. Hop là.
I'm all right. I'm almost there.
Perhaps it's the last moment to go back.
And do what? As far as I remember, we ran out of options here.
It's just, if I were you...
With all due respect, Astrogator, it is me being stuck on this surface. So if you let me, I'll take my chances. And I will find the man. That view. It made the climb worth it already.
So you're on top?
Yes.
Activity within radius?
I heard no beeps. I see no dots. Shit! How?
What?
I found him.
Very well. Now keep your distance and be careful.
It's too late.
What? I can't hear you.
It's too late to keep...
Yasna, what is it? Why is it too late? Yasna, speak to me.
He's looking for others. He's...
You? What have you done?
Shit! He found you too.
Why?
And he's blaming us.
What did it gain you?
That's not good.
It's his planet. I'm trapped here too.
Get up.
So much for talking.
Yasna, don't provoke him.
If you would just listen to me for one moment.
I said get up.
You don't need to be afraid. I come in peace.
Oh, save it. I guarantee you'll have time to talk later.
What?
Just keep your mouth shut. For your own good.
Okay, stay calm. He's going to lead you to his superiors, which is good in theory.
Wait. Don't move. You didn't even spare the Arctan. Got some nerve to unleash such murderous shit. Hey, don't turn around.
You're a scientist, just like me.
Yes, now what are you doing?
You don't shoot at people.
Shoot. He has a gun.
I'm a technician, smartass. Firearms are chemical weapons. What's the difference? Same outcome.
Look, I know that people have died. Your comrades. But you have to understand.
I don't know what you want with us. You will answer to the astrogator. He will determine whether there's room for understanding.
That's right, obviously.
It's really not necessary.
But if you try anything, I'll do it. I'll shoot you.
Yasna, I don't know what you're trying to do, but he sounds serious. There has to be a way.
Take it easy, please. I'll handle him.
Huh? What are you babbling on about?
You have a death wish. Only short answers from now on. I'll ask the questions and you'll answer with a short yes or no if you think it's safe to do so. Or some code. Maybe grunts. Do you understand? Do as you see fit. I'll help as best I can. Is there anyone else? Apart from him? Okay, leave it, Yasna. Let's focus on something else.
Start, damn it.
Do you want to tell me something about this man? Something about his appearance, maybe? Does it concern his outfit? Which part?
When it rains, it pours, huh?
Legs? It's about the legs? I must have misheard. Let's try again. Does it concern legs?
Come on.
Torso? Head? It's about his head? What could be so unusual? I don't suppose you can see much since he has his helmet on? Really? No helmet? That's why I can hear him so clearly. If he's been without it for a long time, with these levels of oxygen and methane, he must be a lunatic.
It works. Let's go. Break time's over.
I can hear something's happening. Where is it taking you? Do you think you could ask?
Where are you taking me?
You came here yourself. So what are you expecting, huh?
Don't risk it. Let it go.
You set up a field base down there. So I didn't expect you to have a second one here.
Yes, really?
Oh, really? I'm listening.
I have no idea what this place is, nor why or where you're leading me.
Doctor, bite your tongue for once.
Somehow I don't expect I'll meet your astrogator here.
You're right. It's just me and my colleagues. The ones who are less fortunate. Maybe it's good that you came here. You'll meet in person.
Yasna, I'm losing you. The signal is getting weaker. Wherever he's leading you, we won't be able to communicate.
Get in.
Go, Yasna. Stay calm.
Go.
Yasna, I'm here. I'll do everything in my...
Ça me semble mal barré cette histoire. Hein. Il est chiant lui. Arrête de me pousser.
Sit here. And don't you dare move. I have something for you. That's even more than we need. It's for your safety. I'm glad to see you guys too. What about our friend? Still cranky? I've always thought the speleologists weren't exactly the funny types. Although Spliscus the speleologist sounds pretty damn hilarious. Come on, you must be hungry. One for you. And one for Spliscus. I'll pass for now. Wouldn't be able to swallow anything anyway. Spliscus, my friend. It's just me. Take it easy. You're safe. But you have to eat something to have strength. Oh, gee. Don't do that. It's tasty. Eat. Come on. Eat. Did you like it? Very nice. A few more. Unfortunately, I don't have any good news. I've searched the caves. I know Dr. Magdov went down there. If only you could tell me which cave she worked in. Maybe it would be easier then. If only you could. Zebulon has also gone missing without a trace. I don't even know where to look. And the whole convoy crew. I'll go there tomorrow. Maybe by then, with reinforcements. And it went smoothly. And he objected so much.
Ok. Oula, ce qu'il me veut lui. Eh, qu'est-ce que tu fais toi?
Hey!
Fait flipper un peu, non? Un petit peu, hein.
Get off me!
Come on, comrade. Leave her alone. Let her sit there. I need to send a message. And you, mind your own business. Hello, Bridge. Rohitra speaking.
Rohitra.
Can you hear me? Over. You're still not getting through. This is an urgent announcement. It's the 26th day of the mission, 1300 hours, 42 minutes. I am reporting the presence of Commonwealth units on the surface of the planet. I have arrested one person. It's a woman, unarmed. I haven't noticed any other people or other units nearby, but this person was in active radio contact. I'm requesting backup. Over and out. Hey, Milos. Hope you're still in range. Listen, the Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them, a woman. She was talking to someone on the radio, but I didn't see anyone around. I see what you're doing.
I just wanted to sit more comfortably.
Yeah, sure. Better get comfortable with discomfort. We'll sit around for a while.
My name's Yasna.
Not that I'm asking.
You're Rohitra, right? I work as an astrobiologist.
Brother is a spy. Don't eavesdrop on me, Yasna. Don't talk to me.
I just wanted to ask.
Don't ask.
So what now? Talk to the wall?
I'm not prohibiting you from doing that. Yet.
Are you shielding yourself from the flies?
From what?
Flies. You named them that yourself. I mean, the Alliance did.
Seems to me that the commanding staff will have a lot to talk to you about. Fortunately, I don't have to.
You've been camping here long? Do you have air filters here? Did you know there's methane in the atmosphere?
I know. These tanks are a temporary solution.
Wait, Condor?
Condor what?
You? Are you from Condor's crew?
Yeah, so?
It doesn't make any sense.
Here we can agree. You're talking complete nonsense. What do you mean? How come that's such a revelation?
The Invincible was supposed to be here soon. Not Condor. Not now.
Where did you get this information from?
From intelligence.
There you go. Will you finally admit what you were up to here?
I'm from the Dragonfly, a small research unit. We're looking for planets with rich flora and fauna. That's the only reason we landed here.
No way. This planet is a complete corpse.
According to estimations, it should be teeming with life. With its atmospheric composition and insulation, it should be a veritable paradise. We couldn't have predicted that.
Fine, fine. If you don't want to tell me the whole truth, then don't. But do not lie. Intelligence is not interested in flowers and bees.
Do you smoke?
I would if I hadn't run out.
Here.
Oh, Lambs. That's a good brand.
Koval always smoked them.
C'est bizarre, ça laisse une traînée derrière les mouvements dans cette grotte. Je sais pas si c'est voulu par le jeu ou pas. C'est très bizarre. Je sais pas si ça se verra sur la capture, mais...
Okay. So tell me why you came here.
The part about being scientists is true, but we were supposed to see what you were doing here. Or rather, what the Invincible will do here in several days.
That makes no sense. The command center has no reason to send a second cruiser to this sector.
And yet, they sent you.
Hell no. We stopped here by accident, due to work on the main core.
I don't understand anything anymore.
Neither do I.
But I know what's wrong with your comrades. The same thing happened to our people.
How many of you were there?
6 people. Only 2 of which are still unharmed.
Including you.
Me and our astrogator.
Is he around here too?
I'm the only one left on the surface.
So... not many.
I told you, we're a simple unit. Here's the rest. Gorski, a cyberneticist, a golden child. Serious beyond his years, yet full of youthful curiosity. Everyone was convinced he would get far, but he only managed to take a few steps. Marit, a geologist. Her mind's as sharp as a razor. She's tough on stupidity like no other. She was a dear friend of mine. Krauter, a chemist. Second in rank to astrogator. What happened to his mind is tragic. Knowledge was everything to him. So, he lost...
Everything?
Yes. Koval, our physicist. He's unresponsive now. Always had a gentle nature to him, and a rather peculiar sense of humor.
Show them to me. There were more of us. Much more. Milos left for Condor with the survivors. Those who were unable to do anything, really. I stayed to see if anyone else survived. And so we wait. What a shame. When was the last time you had something to drink?
The last time? I don't even remember.
Thought so. It's water. Local, but treated. Go ahead. You must be thirsty after everything you've been through.
Ah, je vais boire.
Thank you. Oh, I needed that.
Me too. Been silent for nearly 2 whole seconds.
Very funny.
Do you really know what's wrong with them?
I know what caused it. And how. This planet is inhabited by microbots that your scientists have called flies. Millions of microbots. A real cloud.
What?
A cloud of flies, which can literally erase the human mind. Wash away all memories.
That sounds... Can you prove it somehow?
You'll find everything in my journal. The course of events. Pictures of the cloud. Should I throw it?
No, that's enough throwing. We'll do as follows. I'll give that astrogator of yours a message letting him know you're alive. Then I'll read your journal, and in the meantime, you will get some rest. You've been through a lot. Take my bedroll if you want.
I think I've rested long enough. Rahitra, you don't mind if I play with your probe? Well, no answer is also an answer. The antenna must be outside.
Eh bien écoutez, je pense qu'on va se quitter là-dessus. Ça me semble bien comme twist de fin. On va s'arrêter là. Je vais vous dire à bientôt pour de prochaines vidéos. J'espère que cet épisode vous a plu. Moi en tout cas j'ai pris beaucoup de plaisir à le tourner. En plus il se passe beaucoup de choses, beaucoup de rebondissements dans l'histoire. Donc c'est parfait, c'est juste parfait. Je vous dis à bientôt. Ciao ciao, c'était Okrad. Et comme d'habitude, vive à fond votre passion de gamer. Ciao les amis, à la prochaine. Peace.